Welcome to your free online course in English grammar from Live and Learn. My name is Anjali. I hope you enjoy this lesson and you find it useful. If you do, please like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you know anybody else who might be interested in improving their English through learning English grammar, then please share this video with them. Okay. Let's move on to the lesson. Live and Learn free online course in English grammar. Lesson 28. Adverbs, Part 2. An adverb is a word that is used to describe a verb or a group of words modifying a verb in a sentence. It can also be used to add something to the meaning of an adjective or another adverb. In this lesson, we will continue to look at different types of adverbs. 4. Adverbs of degree or quantity. Adverbs of degree or quantity describe how much of something is being done, to what degree it is done, or how intense it is. They include words like to, almost, fully, very, so, partly, quite, rather, as, any, pretty, meaning very or quite, altogether, extremely, hardly, just, enough, first, second, third, all the ordinal numbers. They are usually placed between the auxiliary verb and the main verb, or before the main verb, adverb, or adjective to which they refer. The exception is enough. As you will remember, enough is also categorized as an adjective, meaning sufficient, as much as needed, ample, or adequate. When enough is used as an adverb, meaning to the required degree, it goes after the verb, adverb, or adjective that it is describing, and not before it, like other adverbs of degree or quantity. Examples. She was very happy. The film was extremely violent. That is a pretty good idea. He earns so much money, yet he never has enough. I have had enough to eat and drink. Note: to is always an adverb, but it has two different meanings, and it is used differently depending on which meaning you want to express. To meaning also. When it is used to mean also, it goes after the verb, word, or group of words it describes. Examples. We are going swimming. Would you like to go too? Me too. To meaning excessively or too much. When it is used to mean excessively, it goes before the adjective or adverb it refers to in a sentence. If it is used to modify a verb, it goes between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. In a negative sentence, it goes after the word not. To can be used affirmatively and negatively. To is often followed by the infinitive of the verb. To can also be followed by for someone or something. Examples. These shoes are too big for me. I am not too tired to listen to your problems. Some people use very and too, meaning excessively, too much, as if they meant the same thing. This is incorrect. While to does mean almost the same thing as excessively and very, it cannot be used in the same way. Very is positive, and too is used with a negative connotation because it actually means too much. Too also needs to be explained, as it cannot describe another word or group of words by itself. Examples: I am too happy to see you again. Incorrect. I am very happy to see you again. Correct. Julian was too busy. Incorrect. Too busy for what? Julian was too busy to visit his parents in June. Correct. This coffee is too hot. Incorrect. Too hot for what? However, in spoken English, people do say this because the for what is implied. This coffee is too hot to drink. Correct. It is very cold. Correct. It is too cold. Incorrect. Too cold for what? It is too cold to go outside without putting on a thick coat. Correct. Five. Adverbs of affirmation and negation, certainty. These adverbs tell us whether something is known, whether something is happening or not. They include surely, certainly, not, definitely, undoubtedly, absolutely, yes, no. These adverbs are placed between the subject and the lexical verb, after the auxiliary verb if there is one. If the main verb is to be, the adverb is placed after the verb. In a negative sentence, they go before the word not, which you now know is also an adverb. They can also go at the beginning of the sentence for extra emphasis in an interrogative sentence. The exceptions are yes and no, which go at the beginning of a sentence. They can also be used by themselves, like other adverbs such as really. This is mainly used interrogatively when used alone. Definitely, certainly, absolutely. Examples: he did not attend the meeting. He is certainly not going to Miami on Tuesday. The sun definitely rises in the east. Surely you bought butter from the shop. This painting is undoubtedly a masterpiece. Did you enjoy the concert? Yes, I did. Yes. Are you going to the shop? No, I am not. No. Note: the word not is put in different places in a sentence, depending on which word it modifies. The general rule is that if it is adding to the meaning of an adverb or adjective, it goes before that word. If it is qualifying a clause or a phrase, it goes before that clause or phrase. Examples: the sky is not green. The car is not outside the house. Really? Do you like ice cream? Not really. This is short for I do not really like ice cream. 6. Adverbs of reason. Adverbs of reason tell us the reason why something happens. These are words such as therefore and hence. Hence can mean as a consequence or from now. These adverbs are placed between the subject and the lexical verb, after the auxiliary verb if there is one. If the main verb is to be, the adverb is placed after the verb. If they are introducing a clause, they go before the clause. Examples. The recession has hit the company hard. The CEO therefore feels that the company must be downsized. She was unable to pay her rent. She was therefore evicted. He is a rebel. He is therefore a free spirit. The climate is changing. Hence, the weather is getting warmer all over the world. He was found guilty of fraud. Hence, he was imprisoned for 5 years. Society is changing fast. 20 years hence, the world will be a different place. 7. Relative adverbs. Relative adverbs can be used to join sentences or clauses. They are called relative adverbs because they relate to the noun that they refer to in a sentence. Although they relate to a noun, they are adverbs because they introduce the subject and verb in a relative clause and are therefore connected to that subject and verb. They replace the structure of preposition plus which that is used to introduce a relative clause, a structure which can sometimes sound overly formal, especially in day-to-day conversation. They can be used in formal and business correspondence. These adverbs are where, when, and why. They are always placed before the clause they introduce. Examples. Show me the place where you used to live. Show me the place in which you used to live. Tell me why you are so sad. Tell me the reason for which you are sad. The jury were convinced of her innocence when they saw the evidence. The jury were convinced of her innocence for which they had seen evidence. 8. Interrogative adverbs. The interrogative adverbs are where, why, how, and when. As their name suggests, they are used to ask questions. They are used in interrogative sentences, and they are placed at the beginning of the sentence, followed by an inverted verb, the usual structure for an interrogative sentence. Examples. Why did you do it? Where is Rupa going? How do you make chicken curry? When are we going to see you again? Well done! You have completed this lesson. If you enjoyed the lesson and you found it useful, please do like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you know anyone who is also interested in improving their command of English by learning English grammar, please share this video lesson with them. If you would like to buy the Live and Learn English Grammar textbook, you can buy it as an ebook or as a paperback from the Amazon website that serves your country of residence. There are some links in the description box below the video. The book does go deeper into aspects of grammar, and it also contains exercises with answers so you can monitor your own progress. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.